Okay, good evening. My name is Mayra Alexander Rincon, and we here this meeting for discuss about Iranian and Western culture. So I'm here with Julián Bolaños, Nicolás Pérez, y Linda Esmeralda Pinzón. So I hope to develop this activity at time according to activity. Okay. So I'm gonna start with the first question, and it's the next. According to the relationship with their environment, you believe that family values are appropriate for each culture? What is your opinion, Lydia?
Hi. Just a little listen. According to first question, according to relationships with their environment, you believe that family values are a priority to each culture. Respect to age in Earth culture, age and respect for older people are valued. Family values reflect this hierarchy, where younger members are expected to show respect and obedience to their elders. This links with the cultural beliefs of the region, hospitality and sharing. It is highlighted that Earth's culture values hospitality. This can influence family values, their importance of welcoming guests and sharing with others can be a core values. Based on the above, I consider that they are suitable for this culture from the point of view of my one culture because it promotes um, community based on values and respect.
Okay, Nicolás, do you have opinion about this?
Okay, good afternoon, everyone. Personally, I think that family values in my social environment coincide with the characteristics of the Western cultures, without forgetting that these values are connected with the traditions and cultures of each region, since, for example, the Orientals are people who do not share our ideology of individualism and give more priority to the family and the harmony of a society. And from my point of view, it will be good to adopt a little of that.
Okay, Julián, your opinion is?
Okay, in the case of Western culture, the family balance is important because in this culture, it helps them to generate a better relationship. Also, it's difficult to consider me for them to be so united because this culture is characterized by being individualistic.
Okay, so I'm going to the next question. What kind of view do you have about your opponent's culture? Julián,
Okay.
do you wanna start? Who wanna start?
Sorry. For the second question, I consider that Western culture has positive aspects such as Equality and universal respect. Western culture values equality and universal respect, where everyone is considered equality important, regardless of their age of question qualification. This promotes equal opportunities and inclusion in society. And law-based ethics. In Western culture, ethic is law-based, meaning that actions are considered right if they follow the law and wrong if they break the law. This can promote justice and compliance with legal standards, but it also has negative aspects such as lack of harmony in communication, in contrast to some earnest cultures that value harmony in communication. Western culture tends to focus on honesty, which can lead to situations where truths are told that can be hurtful or device rather that keep harmony, extreme individualism. Although personal independence is a positive value, it can sometimes lead to extreme individualism, where the community and interpersonal relationships can be affected to benefits or personal independence.
Okay, Nicholas, do you have a kind of view about this?
Okay, I believe that as an individual born in Western country, I know a lot about our culture and tradition and values, and that move us as society. But I do not share the ideology of individualism. I believe that as a members of a society, we should support each other's. As is the case of the Western culture, I would like to adopt more values such as a discipline, collective welfare, and among many others.
Okay, Julian.
Okay, I think Eastern culture is strict, but at the same time empathic with society. In addition, I think it's a culture that day by day adds to challenges that help strengthen your disciplines. Something that does not seen much in other cultures.
Okay, so for the end this activity, this is the next question. Do you think that is a right to function in society as these cultures traditionally do?
Okay, the respect for host culture. This is essential to show respect for the culture and social norms of the host society, which in this case is the American culture. This doesn't necessarily mean completely abandoning your one culture traditions, but it does mean adapting to and understanding local norms. Based on the above, I consider that it is good to develop based on this culture, but always remembering mutual respect where the key is to find a balance that allows you to integrate into the most society will maintain your culture in the identity and personal values.
Okay, Nicholas.
I think personally this question is very subjective, since as a person coming from a Western culture, I am used to live in a society in this way, and for me, it's the right thing to do. But I think it all depends on if you feel comfortable or satisfied with these customs and traditions, and how you can reflect and adapt to them.
Okay,
Okay, I think it would not be right because it would someone affect customs and some traditions. It's important to respect the way each culture acts. For example, Colombia is characterized by being competitive and very cheerful, but little disciplined, and this is what makes Colombia.
Okay, to finish, I wanna say a conclusion, just short. To finish, I want to give a small opinion on this, and that is that each culture, according to its belief and the way they were raised throughout the generations, regardless of whether are one and enduring to a culture, is that it was necessary to follow the traditions to achieve worldwide recognition. Each one gives the world the most representative, and is that until today exposed with pride, and is the difference where the great virtues to each culture are demonstrated. So this is the end for this activity. Thank you so much for your participation and for the next time. Okay,
Sí.
goodbye. Ya cerré, yo no sé. Ahora
Después-
esperando, es que le tengo que dar que tal la
No,
borré. Te dice end meeting for all, ¿cierto?
dale ahí.